Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally springtime, winter's over, and we're out here on the river trying to take advantage of it. We're going for striper, white bass, spotted bass, literally anything that bites. Stick around, it's gonna be a great time. All right, it's getting dark. Oh my gosh. I just watched one come and short strike it right by the bank. It was a little stripe or maybe a big white bass. He just nosed up on it again. This bait might be a little big. Let's try the A-rig.
Quick reminder that this video was filmed a while ago, and in the time since, they have closed bank fishing access to this spot. You are no longer allowed to fish here.
All right, I'm seeing them jump right here, guys. They're jumping right in front of me. They don't seem big though. It looked like just a little striper, like that little 2-pounder or whatever I caught earlier. Yep, there's one right there. Throw right in by him. I'll just do a couple more casts up here, and then I'm gonna start working back towards the boat. Got one or had a bite? Okay. Throw back right in there. There we go. There we go, striper. Little stripe. Oh, he might come off here, I don't know. The A-rig's kind of tangled. See if we can get him. Oh, he got 2 paddle tails, that's crazy. Little striper, short one, but he's got some thickness to him. He's gonna grow up to be a big one. Thanks for biting, dude. Something just jumped right there. See if we can get him to eat. There we go. It feels decent. What is that? Another striper. Come here, buddy. Gotcha. Another little striper. Man, I love catching striper. There's nothing better. Maybe hybrid striper. Those are probably a little better. I love hybrid striper. See ya, dude. Check my line again. Feels good. I really like fishing with other lures than the A-rig better, guys. Trust me, I'd rather be throwing a jerkbait or a chatterbait or something, but dude, they just can't get enough of the A-rig. You gotta use what they're biting, you know what I mean? This thing really gives you a wrist workout. It's like reeling in a pretty decent fish every cast. There we go. There we go. Oh, he ripped my lure out. Yeah, that thing's ripped all the way out. That's got some dark lines on that one. All right, thanks for biting, striper. Guys, I don't know what it is about fishing this close to the power plant, but for some reason, all the tiny fish are up here. For whatever reason, the big fish just don't like hanging out up here. If you fish up here, it's just gonna be little fish after little fish. Oh, what have I caught? Like 5 of those little striper now? Like 4 or 5 of them. And then the big one, then the smallmouth and all the white bass. Yeah, I've caught over 10 fish today. I'm doing pretty well. Oh my gosh. Is he still on? Oh my gosh. I got smoked and I wasn't paying attention and I lost him. Like I was kind of letting the A-rig sink a little bit and my hand wasn't on the reel. And something just schwacked it. I mean, like, it was probably just another 2-pound striper, but you know, maybe that was the 10-pounder. There's one. Oh, that's big. Oh my gosh, guys, that's big. Oh my gosh, that's giant. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's like, that could be like a 20-pounder or so. Holy cow. Holy cow. Holy cow. I'm moving it. I don't think it's foul hooked. He definitely hit it. He definitely bit it. That's a giant fish. I mean, like, I'm able to move it, so I don't know if it's foul hooked. Might be like double hooked. Get the net. Oh my gosh. Dude, if that's not foul hooked, that could be like a 30 pounder. Holy cow. Holy cow. What is this thing? What is this thing? Is this a dang beaver? I mean, what in the heck? Oh my gosh, it's not foul hooked, it's a giant striper. It's just a giant striper. That's a PB maybe. Oh my gosh, that's like over 20 pounds. Oh my gosh, let's freaking go. In the net. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, I think that's a 20 pounder. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, he freaking got it right in the upper lip. Oh my gosh. That's like a 20 pounder. I wonder if that's a PB. That's dang close. That's dang close to a PB. My PB is what, 21.8? Pro tip here, guys. If you want your fish to look even bigger in the photos, put on black gloves. It's funny, but it works. Okay, so this net is like 2.1, 21.7, 22.1, 21.4. Okay, so it's not a PB, but it's pretty close, and it's still a giant. Ugh, depending on where the scale settles out, that could be a 20. Look at that freaking tank, guys. Look at that tank. Oh my gosh. All right, we're gonna put this thing back. What a freaking beast. It's like a 19, 20 pounder. Man, guys, I didn't think the bigs were up here. I thought it was just the little ones up here, but we're gonna rush some water over his gills before I let him go. Make sure he gets super aerated. All right, thanks for biting, dude. There he goes. Guys, that was freaking sick. So that net weighs like 2.1. We can go ahead, we can weigh the net right now just to double check. Yeah, let's weigh the net again. I'll even tell you what, I'll even dunk it in the water first. All right, freshly dunked in the water, that net is 2.26. What was that fish going back and forth from like 20.8 was the lowest, and then it went all the way up to like 22.1. So I guess the heaviest it could have been, assuming that scale's accurate, is like 19.8 pounds down to about 19 pounds flat. It was kind of sunny too, that's crazy. I mean, mostly sunny when I hooked that thing. Also, I hooked it up by the plant, which I thought was like, you know, not really a thing. I thought this was all just a little fish up here. That's like the third biggest fish I've ever caught. I've been fishing for 3.5 hours. I wonder if I should end on that note. I'll fish a little more because, I mean, I'm probably not going to come back to this spot much, being that it's spring now. Dude, I can't believe I just got that thing. I was like, right before I hooked that thing, I was thinking like, okay, I'll do like 2 or 3 more casts and then I'll head back to the boat. Not like I'm not having fun. I didn't expect a big striper to bite when it was sunny. I didn't think that was really a thing. Oh my gosh. Oh, there he is again. Oh, it's a giant. Oh my gosh. Oh, he hit it twice. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. That's another freaking giant. Oh my gosh, it's a giant. Oh my gosh, that's like a 10 pounder or bigger. Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. Guys, another one, another freaking giant one. I was just about to leave this area. I've been throwing that big solo paddle tail for a while. And I was like, yeah, let me just throw the A-rig a couple more casts before I leave. Oh my gosh. Dude, they always get that middle bait. They always get the middle one. That's the best one for them to get too, because the wire's a straight line, so it's less risk of them breaking it. Let me put you guys in this thing's mouth. Can you see in there? See all that nasty stuff on his tongue? It's like, I don't know if it's parasites or what, but that's the same as the other one I caught earlier. What do you guys think? Got like a 13 pounder here or something? 15.5, 15.6, 15.3, 15.48. All right, 15 and a half minus 225. That's 13.25, that's 13 pounder. Oh my gosh. 13.25. Holy cow. What a beast. What a freaking beast. All right, let's put this guy back. Thanks for biting, dude. Appreciate you. There he goes. Y'all, is this just a fluke? Like, is this just like a weird day where they happen to be biting in the sunlight? Or am I just wrong about striper not biting in the sunlight? I don't know, but this is crazy and I'm not complaining. Dude, while I was messing with that thing, something really big jumped over on the other side. I mean, it was probably another striper. We know they're here. I've already caught like, how many have I caught now? I don't know. I caught the 3 big ones and like 5 little ones. So I've caught like 8 striper now. You know what's interesting is they all started biting right after that storm rolled in and left. Like, I don't know what that storm just like turned them on or something. Well, now I gotta stay up here for another like 20 minutes or so, I guess. I'm getting really hungry though. I've been here for like 4.5 hours now at this point. I am gonna have to leave at some point. Well, okay, let's try that again. We'll stand right where we stood to hook both of those big ones. They both kind of bit right there. Maybe there's something to that. Maybe there's a rock underwater there that they like to sit behind. I don't really know. Dude, that thing hit it twice. I wasn't holding my reel firm enough or whatever, and it kind of, I didn't really get a hook set. Just reeled for a few more seconds and bam, he hit it again. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. Oh my gosh, guys, that's another giant. You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. You are kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. Holy cow, guys, that's a giant. Oh my gosh, that's a giant. It's a giant. He's not even foul hooked. I saw it in his mouth. Oh my gosh. He's freaking ripping drag, dude. Oh my gosh, it's a giant. Dude, is that a 20? That might be a 20. Oh my gosh, that could be a PB, I don't really know. Come here, maybe not a PB. Oh my gosh. No, it's like another 15. Whew. Oh my gosh, guys, what is going on? I just can't stop catching them. This is my best striper day ever. Yeah, he got that middle bait again. That's what we love to see on those big fat ones. Holy cow. What a pig. Yeah, he's got that. I don't know if I should be like afraid to touch that stuff or what. That stuff that's in all their mouths. I don't really know what that is. Dude, what's going on? They're just biting in the sunlight. It's like that storm rolled in and just tricked them. All right, guys, yeah, I'm thinking it's a 15 pounder. Let's find out. No, it's close. It's another 13 pounder. 15, this is like averaging 15.25, so that's a 13 exactly. I jumped the gun a little bit saying this was another 20 when I was reeling it in. Dude, they just fight so dang hard. Can you guys blame me? I mean, come on, can you really blame me? This one, I'm not even trying to make the pick look bigger, like by putting the black glove on. I just like, that stuff in his mouth is so gross. I don't know what it is. Like a parasite or something. I just don't want to touch it. Okay. Look at that beast. Oh my gosh. Another 13 pounder, guys. Another freaking 13 pounder. What's going on? What is going on? All right, let's put this beast back. Thanks for biting, dude. Thanks for biting. There he goes. Guys, this is so insane. This is my best day of striper fishing ever. I mean, it started off, the clouds rolled in and I got that little one, that like pound and a halfer. Then I got like a 9 pounder, then a bunch of more little ones, then a 19 and a half, then a 13.25, then a 13. This is crazy. I've caught 4 big striper. I might catch more. I keep thinking it's sunny, the bite's gonna turn off, and they just keep biting. I'm so hungry though, I wanna leave, but like, I can't leave. I'm catching giant striper right now. These are my favorite species. I'm loving this. Okay, I'm gonna need to retie the A-rig, but I'm just gonna throw this big paddle tail for a couple casts quick, just because I haven't actually thrown this thing standing up here and casting in this direction yet. And this is kind of where I hook those fish, so like, you know. Actually, I'm not sure. I think that last one I caught more in the middle, but I was standing a little further up. So I'll just do like 5 casts with this thing just to give it another try. Something boiled out there. I wonder if that was a big one. These big striper will have no problem eating this big paddle tail, but the A-rig just has that like attraction factor, you know, because I mean, it looks like a school of bait, so it just, even with the smaller paddle tails, that A-rig just really draws them in. And it's got the flashers on it and stuff too. You know what I need to do? I need to get like a gigantic A-rig. I might even have to build it myself because I don't even know if they make them that big. But I just need to get like a gigantic A-rig and fill it up with these 5.5-inch paddle tails. The only way to fish that thing, I think, would be to troll it, because that'd be like impossible to cast out and reel in. But man, can you imagine trolling around a giant A-rig with 5.5-inch paddle tails? You'd just be smoking big striper. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Yo, a freaking striper just flashed on this thing right by the bank. Why do they keep doing that? That was a bigger one. That was not a white bass, that was a striper. I don't know why that would be hard to believe, and I need to say it, but like, you know. He was following it in, and the second it got close to the rocks, he just turned and went. I don't think it was huge. I think it was like a 5-pounder maybe, but I mean, I didn't get a great look at it. Wonder if I would have caught that thing using the A-rig. All right. Fishing the A-rig again. There's like no way I catch another one, right? I mean, it's like, I think it's like 12:30 right now. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, big striper just followed this thing up to the bank. Oh my gosh, guys, they're still biting. Oh my gosh, that was a big striper. I don't know how big it was, probably 10 pounds, but he followed it up and just turned away right when he saw the rocks. Oh my gosh, guys, they're still here. They're still here. Guys, this is crazy. I told my wife I wasn't gonna be gone that long, but like, how do you leave? I mean, how do you leave when you're catching big striper? There we go, there we go. Another one, another one. What is that? Is that a big white bass? No, that's a stripe. Another stripe, not a big one. About the size of the little ones from earlier. How does he have 2 paddle tails? Oh, he actually got the side one. Ripped it out too. Man, I really jinxed myself by saying these were decent durability. I really jinxed myself with that. Another stripe, probably about close to 2 pounds, 1.75 pounds. Thanks for biting, dude. That one I saw follow in right up to these rocks here was definitely a lot bigger than that. Yeah, if you guys are looking for an A-rig, I'd really recommend the Umbrella. Of all the A-rigs I've tried, I like the Umbrella the most. Oh man, I got a nick in my line like 4 feet above the rig. I gotta retie. I am not messing around with frays in my line though. If there's a little fray, I'm retying. Got, oh my gosh, big one. Another big one. Another big one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, good thing I just retied. Oh my gosh. All right, that's like a 4-pounder. He's not huge. He's not even really big, he's medium. We love them though, we love all of them. Don't catch very many this size. Definitely don't catch very many this size. Usually they're either big or they're not. This is nice. We like all sizes of striper here. Should I weigh him? Let me just weigh him. 481. All right, that's almost a 5-pounder. That's a nice fish. Yeah, guys, look at what are all these little things in their mouth? It's like little worms or something. I don't know what it is, but it's gross. Check that out. Almost a 5-pounder. All right, let's put this guy back. Thanks for biting, dude. There he goes. Guys, this is insane. This is freaking insane. I'm so hungry. I want to go have lunch, but I keep saying it. How can you leave when you're catching striper? Oh my gosh. Do I have one? I have one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, another one. Oh, it's a white bass. Haven't caught one of these in a couple hours. Yeah, the white bass really don't seem to have those little parasites in their mouths. Only the striper. Thanks for biting, white bass. Oh my gosh, big striper. Oh no, it's a big drum. That was like a 5-pound drum, just followed this thing up and then sat there. I wonder if that's what I saw earlier. That's funny. Typically at like most of the spillways I go to, I catch a lot of drum and like no striper, but this spot, I actually haven't caught a drum yet. That's the first drum I've like seen at this spot. Kind of a nice ratio. I really don't like catching drum. I would totally take a big drum on this lure though. I'll take anything on this lure. I just want to catch a fish on it. I keep saying it, but I really am gonna leave soon. I'm like really hungry. Had breakfast like dang near 7 hours ago at this point. Something just swiped at it. Something swiped at it right there. Wonder if it was another striper or if it was that drum. It was just like a really slow swipe. It didn't seem very aggressive. I wonder if that was the drum. It seemed decent. It seemed like a 5-pound fish or so. There we go. Good one. Good one. Probably another 5-pounder. No? Oh, no, it's a foul-hooked white bass. Oh, that sucks. Sorry, dude. Unintentional. There he goes. Actually, he almost certainly did try to bite it, or at least checked it out. He probably nosed up on it and then turned away like they do, but just did it a little too close to the hook. All right, it's 1 p.m. I'm freaking starving. I gotta get out of here. That was absolutely insane. That was like the best day of striper fishing I've ever had. What'd I get? I got a 9-pounder, then I got a 19.8, then I got a 13.25, then I got a 13 flat, then I got a 4.8, and I mean, I caught a bunch of smaller fish too. Absolutely ridiculous day. That was a ton of fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please do me a favor and subscribe. If you want to check out my lures, they're going to be at engineeringhookssets.com. Make those myself, would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.